I'm so excited. This great show on Fox, Star, is coming back for the new season.
Yeah, season 2 premieres Wednesday, September 27th at 9 o'clock right here on Channel 5.
So it follows the story of 3 girls rise to fame in the music industry, a lot of ups and downs. Quincy plays the main character, Derek, who dates one of the singers. And last season, at the end of the season, Derek was in a car crash. He's here, Quincy is here, Derek is here,
yes,
and
here.
I guess we find out you survived, but will you ever walk again? I mean, that was a real cliffhanger.
Yeah, that's something that we're going to have to keep our prayers up, It's such a tragic accident, which has left me, almost useless, and I have to, find that way to, gain that confidence again to, live my life, yeah.
Well, in real life, you are ambulatory, and we're grateful.
Thank goodness.
Do we have a clip? Can we see a little bit of Quincy as Derek in Star?
Yeah.
Whoa. You look sexy. You cut your hair.
No, I didn't. It's a wig. I just wanted to try something different, and that new head at the label went in on my music. She said it was ordinary. Sounded just like my dad.
Oh, come here. The one thing you're not is ordinary.
That's a heavy scene. So, I mean, what's it like to do is this like your first big foray into acting?
I would say yes and no. I did a couple movies before, but this TV and this obviously dedication to what this role entails is definitely my hardest work I've had to apply the acting.
Yeah, the kissing must get rough, right?
Yeah, I had to. It was a lot of work to go.
How many takes did you have to do for that scene there, Quincy?
About 10. No, a couple.
Well, Quincy, growing up, I'm sure you had some pretty good advice and coaching. Word is Diddy,
yes.
P. Diddy, adopted you when you were a little kid.
Yes, I was a little shrimp.
A little shrimp.
Yes, and growing up in a household and under
your mom's Kim Porter.
Yes, mother's Kim Porter.
Okay.
And growing up.
Who's with Diddy?
Yes,
right.
Not anymore. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, but what a great family we have. But I was a student, for free my whole life, just surrounded by, the music industry and the entertainment, the business of it all. So I was able to just learn so much without even knowing I was learning it. And then kind of when I started to apply everything and what I wanted to do in life, everything just made sense because I already had the knowledge. So.
First of all, I think you look a lot like your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Do people say that?
Yeah, definitely.
And your dad is, I'll be sure.
I'll be sure.
And you've reconciled with him, I guess, over the...
Oh, yes. We've established a great relationship. Over the past 5-6 years, we're closer than we've ever been.
Beautiful.
So, yeah.
And again, how fortunate to have those kinds of creative influences in your life.
I know.
When you see
Absolutely.
Diddy, tell him I love, bring him to the Greek. Yeah. He was fantastic.
Right. One of my favorites, too. Yes, absolutely.
So good. All right, so Quincy, by the way, Quincy, it's a name you don't hear every day. Yeah. I mean, tell us a little bit about how you got that name.
Well, I was named after Quincy Jones, which is my godfather.
Quincy Jones, the legendary record producer.
Yes.
Wow.
And, that was given to me because of, obviously, my father and Quincy's relationship, and, it was just only right.
And meanwhile, you're in the music business, too. I mean, not only do you have this musical show that you're in,
yes.
but you've released new music, too.
Yes, I actually put a project out earlier this year, an EP, before the album, which I'm working on now. But I just finished releasing all the visuals for it. So that's kind of cool. It was an introduction to who I am as an artist, but not a full, rundown.
How would you describe yourself, musically?
Very personality driven, charismatic. I definitely I like to connect.
All right, more I'll Be Sure or more P. Diddy?
More Quincy.
All right.
Like
absolutely,
that.
yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
And Quincy, I'm so pleased, is familiar with the Quincy I grew up on. The 65-year-old coroner.
Yes.
The guy performed autopsies and had a swinging lifestyle at the same time. Jack Klugman, you remember this?
Yes, once I started seeing this because of my name, obviously, I was like, who's this guy? What's going on? So I did get to watch a few episodes. I didn't watch all the seasons, but I was just trying to make sure, whatever I did in life, I was becoming first before him on Google search.
Yeah,
Because Quincy, he used to come up, you know, all the time. Now I'm up there like.
It's working. Whatever you're doing now. Meanwhile, when does Star come back on the air?
September 27th.
Fantastic.
Yes,
And what day is it? Because
That's a Wednesday.
Wednesday, yes.
At what time?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Empire comes on at 8, and they're doing something nice and cool for the first episode for both.
You want to give us a little hand?
You know, we're just bringing both worlds together, you know, a little bit to, you know, give a little more spice to, you know, what everybody's already loving. Something
cool.
unexpected.
It's a great primetime lineup. Thanks, Quincy.
Of course,
I hope Derek walks again. All right, Good Day's coming right back.